Hi, this is Anita from 5 Minutes with Art. Today I want to talk a little bit about Van Gogh's Starry Night painting. This is again one of the most popular paintings in the world. And there's many people who will go just to view this painting and just to see Van Gogh's Starry Night painting. Van Gogh's Starry Night painting is located in the Museum of Modern Art in New York City. And a lot of people have said, well, how much is the painting worth? There really is no price tag on it, but many people have said it's probably worth way over $100 million. What many people maybe don't realize that when Van Gogh died, he had not sold really any paintings. In fact, when he died, he was just finally starting to see some success in his life. He gave all of his paintings to his brother Theo, who had been a supporter and been by his side. Shortly after Van Gogh died, his brother Theo died. So it was actually his sister-in-law. It was Joanna Van Gogh who really ensured Vincent van Gogh's legacy. And she also understood very much the value of many of these paintings as the Starry Night painting. The Starry Night is actually painted on canvas. And it's one of the paintings where Van Gogh used oil paints. But when you look at the painting up close, you can see the oil paints he used are quite heavy. He would use, oil paints, brushes, and of course a palette knife too. But he had very interesting brush strokes in how he painted the paintings and how he, would lay the paintings on to be quite heavy with the paint itself. Even though many scientists and others have studied the Starry Night painting and they've, said, here's the different stars that Van Gogh was looking at. If you look at some of the letters which Van Gogh wrote, and this was a letter that he wrote to the artist Bernard, and he said, I'm not saying that one may not take the risk after a whole manly life of searching, of fighting hand to hand with reality. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't want to rack my brains over that sort of thing. And the whole year have fiddled around from life, hardly thinking of impressionism or this or that. However, once again, I'm allowing myself to do stars too big, a new setback, and I have enough of that. So he kind of understood that, in a painting like the Starry Night, he was purposely making the stars too big. He was, playing with the moon. He was playing with all of these other types of the nighttime reality as he saw it himself. And he realized that he was not trying to do a painting that was anyway trying to be like Impressionism art, but instead he was doing his own type of art form, that he was allowing himself to do the stars too big, to do the moon too big, to change the colors, to change his scene, to change what he saw outside of his window. He really painted this painting from memory. He painted this when he was in the mental institution there, and he would look outside of his window at night, and then during the daytime, he would paint it from his memory. So he painted more of his emotion and his feelings. And I think that's one of the reasons, because those feelings come out with the night sky, that makes this such a powerful painting, this painting that so many people love so much. And I have to say also too that I love it. I love the colors he used, the blues and the yellows. And Van Gogh wasn't afraid to use colors like that. He was able to use them so well. And the way he even, painted the painting was these thick brush strokes and there's dimension to the painting when you look at it up close. That is one of the things that makes this and continues to make this Starry Night painting such a wonderful and powerful painting. It is why it continues to be listed as one of the top 10 paintings in the world, and it's one of the most valuable paintings in the world because it is truly a very, very powerful painting. We love, of course, the artist Van Gogh. We love his artwork. We love his technique. Thank you so much for listening. We really do appreciate you. And if you have a moment, take time and give us a thumbs up or subscribe to our channel. Also, leave us a review. It really does help, and we'd love to hear what you have to say. We want to thank our production team, especially Rico, who helps to put all these podcasts together. And thank you all so much for listening.